Obviously, everybody knows it so well from the Julie Andrews film, which is iconic. But actually, the stage version differs from that. There are some songs in the stage version that aren't in the film and vice versa. And there's something about it where when it's live in the room, and there's a live audience there, as opposed to the cinema, there's something that happens around the heart of the show.
It's been part of my life since I was a little girl. That's almost one of my lines as the Mother Abbess. I used to sing that song when I was a child, and I did, because I was one of 8 children, and we toured the Highlands of Scotland as the Von Trapps of the Highlands. It's a very special piece to me.
Saw the final Climb Every Mountain yesterday, and talk about goosebumps. Janice Kelly as our Mother Abbess is just pure class, so that's my current favourite. Oh, I don't think I told you this. Last week when I saw you do Do Re Mi with the children for the first time, I had something in my eye, which then sort of travelled to the other eye. No. So that was a delight. Anything with the children I love.
For me at the moment it's going into the finale and all coming together to support Janice to sing Climb Every Mountain. I just can't help it. I get emotional every time.
I thought, right, Sound of Music at Chichester. What does Chichester have? A cathedral, right? What does a cathedral have? A massive pipe organ, right? So I thought, right, can we use that? And I thought, well, there's a processional, isn't there, in Act 2? So I discussed with Adam the possibility of using that organ. And so we came up with some music to interpolate into the existing processional. That people will feel it because we have a wonderful sound man, Paul Groothuis, who will be able to install that sound in the theatre and lift everyone off at a moment when the light changes and the key changes, the choir come in, and it's going to be a coup de théâtre. I know it's going to be a sensational moment there.
Oh, you know, they probably might not have seen The Sound of Music before on stage, but also, if they have, they might not have seen it in the thrust that Chichester is. So it immediately brings you right into the action, watching a show at Chichester in the main space, and it's just so, you know, the way the set's been, you know, it's just going to be so immersive and so beautiful.
I mean, that theatre, that stage is iconic. It has such an incredibly rich history. To stand on a stage where Olivier stood is sort of the pinnacle for any actor, really.
We're doing one of the greatest musicals of all time in one of the greatest spaces in the country, so I'm very excited.